Well, you've been on the planet a long time. The music changes, and the dynamics of reality also shifts and changes. And so, is that not the dynamic of energy that you are all looking at right now? For weeks we have been advising you all to maintain your objectivity, to maintain your center in the midst of chaos. There are a number of you out there that can keep your heads about you while others are losing theirs, and you're going to be needed. Reality is going to surprise you all. And we repeat that reality is going to surprise you all. Your expected outcome is not going to manifest. Your unexpected outcome will, in fact, manifest. And we cannot, again, we'll say, why would we deprive you of the adventure of discovery? But it's more crucial than that. You are at a crossroads, each and every one of you, on a personal level as well as on a collective level. And so the objective, the mm, important thing for you each to deal with within yourselves, because it will be an internal emotional dynamic. The things that you are going to have to deal with are, well, they're well known to you, each of you, even though you might be in denial about it. But the truth of the matter is that you will be faced with an emotional situation that you have been faced with many times before in your lifetime. The difference is, how will you deal with it this time, with the foreknowledge that a change in behavior can shift your entire frame of reality. So, in so many ways, the dynamics of the opportunities that are presenting themselves to each of you, and we do mean to each of you, each one is different, each one is tailored to you, each one is a milepost in your soul's journey, in your journey of this lifetime. And so, as you can begin to translate those energetic dynamics for yourself, to see yourself to be faced with that old dynamic of shame, that old dynamic of hurt, that old dynamic of victimhood, will you be able to retain your objectivity enough to say, ah, this is what they were speaking about? This emotional dynamic that I know so well because I have experienced it repetitively in my life. Is it shame? Is it abandonment? Is it betrayal? Is it lack of trust? Lack of trust in yourself? Lack of trust in your world? Is it your doubt around you being a divine being? Do you doubt your own divinity? If you do, dear ones, it's time to go within. It's time to look within your heart, for it is within your heart that you will find your goodness, even if you do not think you are a good person. It is within your heart that you will find that spark that connects you with the divine. And once you find that spark, and once you have that remembrance of connection, It does not matter the form that it takes, for there are many understandings, there are many forms of spirit, or let us say, the understanding of spirit. And spirit is so much more complex, so many more dimensions, so much more depth, so much more meaning that you can ever understand while you are in a physical body experiencing linear time. But as you connect with that spark within your heart, you have that brief remembrance. And that remembrance is enough, dear ones. You do not have to be perfect. Divinity is your birthright. It cannot be taken away from you. There are those in your world that say there are energies that stand between you and your soul that can hijack you on the way to, what shall we say, heaven, for want of a better word. And we wish to tell you that none of that is true. The truth of you can be found within your heart.